Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. It is part 23 for my Let's Play, and it is the 30th of November 2016. Now, we are of course going through the Tower of the Gods. We just finished, well, it's not even the first half, but we did just go through a section just to the right over there. Well, straight ahead now that I'm looking in that direction, but yeah, basically, you need to make sure that you go in that direction first so that you can acquire a key. Now what I should really do is look at my item list here on my gamepad. You can't see it, but yeah, there we go. I'll equip the, how do I call it, the boomerang, and then I'll actually be able to hit these guys, because I'm not really having the chance to do that with my sword, because they don't actually become maybe they do become normal, like, you know how they're surrounded with lightning, maybe they do become normal at some point, like you don't actually need to surround them with lightning anymore. Now I will mention that there is an optional chest. What we'll do is we'll wait for this water to rise again, and as you can see there are some torches down there, and that will make a chest appear here, which is actually optional. You don't need this chest, but I think it's a joy pendant, so we will get it. I did mention before that joy pendants are indeed useful. I do like joy pendants, so we'll light both of these. It's going to make a chest appear there, as I just said. I don't really need to announce that fact. So, no, I actually want to throw this time. You see, whenever I want to throw it, I swing it. Whenever I want to swing it, I throw it. That's just how it works, I suppose. I'm just going to have to submit to that fact. So, as I said, there's a joy pendant. So basically anything that leads you to getting a joy pendant is not a requirement, because a joy pendant is not a dungeon requirement, obviously, but anyway. Let's just avoid you, and then I'll open this chest. Or not, you know, I don't have to, it's just a recommendation. Alright, fine. So, the thing with these guys is that you can actually, you can attack them with your sword, but there's like a different version of these guys where you can't actually attack them with your sword. That's my memory of it. I sometimes get a bit confused, like, between who is who, but yeah. This is a dungeon map, I think. It's the compass. Usually the first item that you get in a chest like that, like where you're actually climbing into the chest, is a dungeon map, but this time around they're trying to prove me wrong. So let's go open this door. Of course, you don't really want to be backtracking to get a key at this point, so yeah. It's better when you get the key to begin with, honestly. So what we actually need to do here is kill all of the enemies in this room. This is the first time that we've had these guys appear where we actually do need to kill them. Otherwise we won't be able to progress through the area. So we'll go and hit you there. Do not get hit by that, that hurts, obviously. Attack you, go get this green shoe jelly, and again here. I'd like to hit you. Do not do the counter attack, really, because that's not going to work for you. Well, if they're actually surrounded with lightning. Even if it's a counter-attack, you'll just counter-attack and hit their lightning and it just won't happen. So I'm not actually seeing them become unlightning a fire. I don't even know, like, there has to be a name for that. Like, I know that for fire it would be immolated, but I don't know what the term for lightning would be. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and pick this thing up. And I will mention that this staircase will stay, but of course we don't actually want to walk into the water, because we will drown. Well, we won't drown, but this thing will disappear into the water, because we can't keep this thing above our head when we need to swim, obviously. We will drown if we try to hold this thing above our head and stay afloat, so yeah, I guess saying that we will drown wasn't entirely off base. But now that we have this second object here, we can drop that in there, and now we can enter the rest of the dungeon. So this is an entrance that appears pretty much in line with the main entrance of the Tower of the Gods, so we now sort of do some minor backtracking to this original position here. Like, and by original position I mean where we actually started in the dungeon, so I'm accidentally doing the targeting there. No, don't you hit me. I'm trying to drink and then he's like trying to hit me as well. How very rude of him. So I don't know if we'll be able to kill the boss in this video. I would like to, but I can't exactly say that we definitely will. See, I'm used to sailing to move, but of course we Just need to do this. And that will work fine. So yeah, like I said, the Tower of the Gods isn't too long, but I mean, didn't I say that the Forest Haven, I mean, which did I say was the longest? I think the Forest Haven is the longest of the 3 dungeons. Like the first 3, I mean. But anyway. So here's a Beamos. We can't actually destroy these things just yet. We will be able to later, but oh yeah, that's right, we need to get one of these Beamos statues. Beamos statues. Armos statues. I'm being silly and just saying Beamos again, so I think we can hide behind this. Or maybe not. Can we hide behind it? Yeah, we can. Oh well. I need to try and... this is really not working, is it? There is a way to avoid these guys. I don't really know how to do that, but... I guess you just kind of watch for that circle and then... Wow, you're a bit too fast there, mate. I don't like that at all. Yeah, you see, the circle is like rotating, but it just doesn't frickin'... Oh my god, this is absolutely insane. Let's just move. I mean, we'll be able to get there soon. I have to say, compare this Beamos to, like, the original Beamos from frickin' Ocarina of Time. There just is no comparison. Can you fuck off? Don't even try it. Anyway. I think that even though you do drop rupees when they do that, you're not going to get all of them back. It's a shame. Come on. No. Stop it. It's because we need to pick it up as well. We just can't do it in time. It's too hard. Look, by the time I pick it up, I'm already getting hit. It's fucking ridiculous. I hate this Beamos. Let's see if I can attack the thing. Can I hit it with a boomerang? Maybe I can hit it with a boomerang. Can you get out of my face? I want to try and hit it with the boomerang. Let's see if we can do that. I'm trying too hard. Ah, this is absolutely ridiculous. I know, you guys must agree. Let's drink this. I'm so not impressed. So we've had half of that helping, and then we'll re-equip the boomerang. I hate these things, I really do. Oh, can you stop it, please? Just, I beg you. Look how much... Oh my god, I'm losing rupees out the arse right now. See, that didn't do anything. This is ridiculous. Okay, fine. Let's try and get this stupid thing. Pick it up, just pick it up, just pick it up. All you have to do is pick it up, man. Then we'll try from a different angle. Stop it. Yeah, if you go close, then you'll be okay. God, I lost a lot of health in that process. So yeah, you just need to hit all 3 of them at one point, and then it'll permanently activate. No, stop it. Get away from me, you stupid rat. Oh my god, I'm absolutely unimpressed. Ugh, okay, so let's... No, stop it. Just don't do the little jump, Link. Don't just fall off. You need to move and actually do the jump, please. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Then we'll go here, and then we can continue. So, we're about to learn a new song here. We're not going to learn one immediately. You just need to aim for the door that's actually shining here. Let's go pick up this rupee here. I'm pretty annoyed that I lost, like, almost frickin' 50 rupees there, but anyway. What can you do? This guy has a tendency to catch me while I'm drinking. You need to stop that. So I think we do need to actually carry an Armos Knight statue across here. I could be wrong, but I do have that feeling. Actually, no, it's later on where we need to carry something over this. You'll see what it is later on. Anyway. So at this point, we are introduced to an interesting thing in this game. Check. Seeker of the Goddess's Guidepost. Press ZR to call me and guide me to my place of truth. So basically with this guy is that when we go in front of him, we are given a different option for ZR, which isn't crouch, it's actually call. And Link actually yells, "Come on!" Which is quite funny. I wonder if he actually yells in Japanese in the Japanese game. He must. Anyway, we need to get this guy to follow us here. I mean, alternatively, you can actually physically pick him up, but we can't do that when... No, stop it. Come over here, mate. Mate, over here. There we go. So yeah, we can't pick him up over this, obviously, because there's something above our head. But I will show you that we do need to actually pick him up to get across there, so just get here and then I can pick you up. And it looks like you won't make the jump, but you can actually jump pretty far, all things considered. Something that you can actually do is overjump at this point here. But yeah. I like how they both just fall off. Whoops, here we go. So basically we need to do this 3 times, I think. Get this guy to the main room. There are 3 different doors that we need to go through. One of them will have a new song for us to learn, and another one will have a mini-boss item, and then we will get access to yet a new area, yet another new area I mean, and then the boss will be upon us essentially, after we get the boss key, which will be more or less in the same direction. This is a type of dungeon where you don't have to go out of your way in a different direction to get the boss key. It's kind of on the way to the boss, and I do like it when it's organised like that. So here is the command melody. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Oh, how bizarre, I wonder what that could possibly be. So if you remember, I did play this song when I was playing all of the songs in the game before. I do like that you don't actually have to immediately play the song. It's good. Like you're not immediately playing the song. Well, then again, how do you... You can't actually start on a center, then. That's interesting. So now we can't actually start with a center unless we... Oh, there's a way to do it. It's if we play a full thing and then it restarts, I guess. My kin wait beyond the doors, control them. I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's hard to explain, but basically, like, the center that's in the command melody, like, I don't really know what to call it. You know, left, right, up, down, but there's also center. You can't start with center when you first pull it out, because it doesn't actually... Yeah, it doesn't let us do it for the first one. That's interesting. Anyway, that's me messing around with the Wind Waker as usual. But anyway, the command melody is an easy one to remember. I do remember all of the songs in this game, but yeah. Once we finish this dungeon, we will get a new melody soon. Well, it's called a ballad, but anyway, it's still a melody. Anyway, you get the point. They just like to use... It's similar to the Ocarina songs. They always use a different term. Okay, so at this point we want to equip the grappling hook, maybe to R. That seems to be what I like to equip it to. Let's see if we can actually hit these guys. I mean, I don't know, can I? Can't target them. Wow. The distance you can actually go with this thing is pretty decent. No, stop this thing, stop it. So we don't want this guy to interrupt us while we're trying to use the grappling hook. That's just going to be really annoying, obviously. So it seems that the mini-boss is actually in this general direction, which is interesting. Anyway, so let's go do this. And then swing across. That's almost going to be a problem. Almost going to be a problem. I sound very relaxed, don't I? Anyway, so let's go and grapple across here. And then we will press ZR to call. We've done this before, we shouldn't be too confused as to what to do. Alright, so he's going to follow us again here. Now what we need to do is going to be slightly different. We want to actually stand here and create one of these pathways. And while standing on here, we are going to do the command melody. And this will give us the ability to control this guy. Now, I can't really think of other times we can use the command melody. I don't know if we can do it with animals or what. Like, I don't... For instance, seagulls, that's an example. I don't know if we can use that with seagulls. But, yeah, it's mainly just a thing for this dungeon, but we may use it in the future. I just can't really remember using it, that's all. My memory fails me, my friends. I apologise for that. Anyway, let's go and grab you, and we need to go a little bit further. I mean, if you don't... Actually, hold on. Does this create a path? What does this do? Ah, that's right, yeah. So what we need to do here is actually drop this guy on here, and then abandon him. Now, we're not going to abandon him forever. We do need to come back and get him eventually, but just for now, we are going to drop him here. And the reason why we're doing that is actually so that we can access the mini-boss room. And then once we have the mini-boss item, we'll be able to hit that thing, and that creates a platform, and then we'll be able to get back anyway. Sorry if that was too shaky for you, but anyway. I'm going to try and demonstrate this whole turning thing. How great is that? Oh my god, that makes me want to poo. That just makes life so much easier. And it looks so fun too. Does it not look super fun when you're turning in midair like that? I think it's really nice. Anyway, here is the mini-boss room once again. Well, I say once again because, like, I was saying that it was the mini-boss room, so... It's the first time we're going here in this Let's Play, though. So this is an enemy that actually drops a Knight's Crest. And the deal with this guy is that you want to actually do a lot of counterattacks. He is most easy to fight when you're doing counterattacks and stuff. I actually find these guys easier to fight than the Moblins, if I'm honest. The Moblins are just really random, but these guys you can actually kind of... I feel like you can... Okay, I want to pick this up. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's pick that up, and we will swing with A. I like killing him with his own sword. That sword is stronger than what we currently have, I will mention, but... yeah, the thing is, because it's a vertical slash, if he has his helmet on still, we will not be able to hit him because his frickin' helmet will take the hits, so that's annoying. But yeah, we got a Knight's Crest there, and once we give Orca a certain number of them, now I don't know exactly how many he needs for us to get something out of him, but once we give him enough of them, he will teach us a new attack. And it's basically an upgrade of the spin attack, and it's quite weird, I have to say. But yeah, it's not quite the same as the one from Ocarina of Time. It's not quite the same as the one from Twilight Princess, but it's kind of similar, I guess, but it's quite different. Basically, Link just spins around like a freaking tornado. It's really quite funny. It'd be a bit too comical for it to be done in Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess is a little bit more realistic, whereas this game is slightly more cartoony. But yeah, it'd be pretty weird if they did it in Twilight Princess, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, so we want to actually turn this time. Good thing this guy doesn't actually knock us off. I can take a hit, man. Oh, whoops, I didn't swing enough. Well, that was my fault. That's okay. I was having too much fun. Anyway, let's do that again. It'll be fine. I just need to make sure that I keep swinging, that's all. There we go. And we're doing a super big swing right now. There we go. And we only just sort of made it there, but anyway, so what I'm going to do is kill you first and foremost. Then we'll be able to kill the other guy from a distance, but let's go and equip our bow here. It's in, like, the hexagon where the bombs, boomerangs, I'm not even going to explain what's there, but anyway, let's equip it in X, why not? So what? Did I seriously... Anyway, I didn't mean to equip that. Obviously, I meant to equip the bow. But anyway, let's go and shoot the bow, and look at that. We can actually aim with it. I mean, this is even more accurate than ever, honestly. This is so good. So where the hell are you? I'm going to have better aim than I have ever had with this bow. And I have to say, my aim has always been really shit with this bow, but honestly, that's so good. Like, motion control frickin' bow with a gyroscope. I can get this absolutely on point. Bang. 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 Like, on target, big time. Anyway, so at this point, aside from me messing around, we do need to jump to this platform here. Make sure not to overjump it, because you can definitely do that, because Link does jump pretty far when we're carrying these guys. Now make sure that you get through there quickly, because that Armos Knight is going to try and attack you. So that's the second last of the... I don't even know what to call them. What do you call them? They probably have names, but I don't know. I would like to end the video soon, but I'll try and get the final one of these. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. I thought it... Never mind. I was correct that there are 3. I was thinking, what, there are only 2? Because it looked like he was activating to do something. But no. That will happen once we get the 3rd one. This is going to be a little bit more lengthy. So what we need to do is throw a bunch of these Armos Knights, or Armos Knight statues, and throw them onto this scale here, just to sort of weigh it down. I think we only need to throw 2 for now. And then we can make it here. Oh, a key. Well shit, how do we get that? Where am I missing a key? Do I have the map? Missing a few chests, I guess, but... Ah, there's a door down there. Okay, that's good. I was about to say, like, where do I get this key? There is a door down here, so I would imagine it's over here. Like, that's weird. This is the first time I've been tripped up by a dungeon in this game so far. Well, let's go drop here. Ooh, that was getting risky. I was a bit worried about you there. Okay, let's go shoot you. I don't have time for you. Yeah, so how about I shoot this thing here? No. Oh, come on. Alrighty, so, yeah, I don't know why we want to do that, but we do. It's necessary, okay? Let's go and jump on this here. This will give us access to something different than what it would have given us access to before, which would have been nothing, I think. It was just going from side to side, but we wanted to go up and down so we can get that small key. Now we can continue up through here if we want to. I think it might give us a piece of heart if we're lucky. But yeah, so let's... Okay, we can't target it. I'll just shoot it like that. And we'll hit that over there. We're moving at the moment, which makes it a bit harder to be on target. Come on, I was so close. That is in fact how bows are in real life. The shot is always higher than it actually looks if you're using the arrow point itself to aim. It's a little bit, you know, more extreme in real life than in this game in terms of how much higher it goes. It's only slightly higher in this game. It's only a video game, man. So let's jump to that. There we go. And we did need to hit that eye to get this chest to appear, so... I think this is a piece of heart, or a joy pendant. It's probably a joy pendant, yeah, I thought so. That's a lot to do just for a joy pendant, but you know what? One joy pendant is better than none. I would like to try and make that jump there. Let's do it. And we missed it. Oh well, it's because I jumped too damn far. That is somewhat of a shortcut doing that though, so I won't complain. Because of course we get here faster. Now I'm going to make this a slightly longer video because I want to try and get this final statue by the end of it, because I don't want to like end the video in the middle of something. So yeah. Actually, I'll end it here. I might as well do an extra video. I want to finish this dungeon in this recording, so yeah. I was thinking that I wanted to stop for now, but no, I think I'll just go until the end of the video. Or sorry, I'll go into the end of the dungeon in this recording, but I'll end the video now. So yeah, this is part 23 right now, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll see you guys in part 24. Thanks for watching. It's the 30th of November 2016, and I'll see you later. Catch you later. Let's say later a few more times. Anyway, bye bye everyone.